Good evening, everybody, and welcome to A-Town High School here in Abingdon, Illinois, as we get ready to go for the varsity matchup tonight between the Wethersfield Flying Geese and the A-Town Tornadoes here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. My name's Wyatt Reed. As we get ready to go here this evening, should be another fantastic match here tonight as the A-Town Tornadoes, again, wanting to finish their season strong. It's been a tougher year here for A-Town. Coming into this one, 6-17 on the year. Losers of 5 in a row, so they want to get there. They want to change that a little bit here tonight, but they're going to have a tall order in front of them. They're going to have a tough Wethersfield team. Wethersfield coming into this one 24-6. They have won their last 2, and really they've actually won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of their last 7. Dating back to early on in the month of October, where they had a loss to West Central, which was their second loss in 3 games. So since then, they've been playing really, really good. Got a big win against East Moline United there just a few days back on Saturday as part of a tournament here. So this Wethersfield team playing really, really good. Actually, they had a huge tournament there. Played 4 games, only lost 1 of those matches. They beat West Prairie. They beat Erie Prophetstown. They beat Sherrard, they lost to Erie Prophetstown. They beat Sherrard, and then they beat East Moline United. So there you go. That is kind of catching you up on where Wethersfield stands as we come into this match. Should be a good one, though. Like I said, A-Town coming in off of a very hard-fought battle against West Central last time out. It was a 2-0 win for West Central. However, it was a very good second set there, 25-17 and 25-21. That was a very, very impressive second set. So we get ready to go here. National Anthem is going to be going on here in just a moment, so we will take a very quick break. Don't have enough commercials to cover us, but we will come back here. We'll have the National Anthem, and we'll get ready for this match here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Good stuff there as we get ready to go here. Our National Anthem on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH, at least the latter stages of the National Anthem. Let's get to the starting lineups here for the Flying Geese of Wethersfield, as number 24, the first out onto the floor. Number 24, that is Abigail Kabata. Number 22 is Cameron Anderson. Number 20 is Emerson Nelson. Number 2 is Emilia Escareno. Hopefully I got that name right there, and if I don't, please, somebody in the comments correct me there. Kendall Vincent, number 5. Number 8, that is Legea Angel. And then the libero here this evening, number 19, that is Waveland Pert. And that is your starting lineup here for the Flying Geese of Wethersfield. The hype video here for A-Town here this evening. Once again, A-Town coming into this one losers of their last 5. But if there is a little glimmer of hope, they are 3-4 here on this floor. They haven't had a lot of matches here at A-Town High School, but the matches they have had, they played a little bit better at home. It certainly does help when you don't have to travel. So that being said, the A-Town Tornadoes come in 3-4 at home, and we'll see if they can continue that better play here tonight as they take on, again, a team that is just so tough right now. Wethersfield playing some darn good volleyball this year. They are 24-6 coming into this one, and winners of their last 2, 6 of their last 7. And we'll see if this one will continue here tonight for Wethersfield, or if A-Town can play a little spoiler here, again, as they try to play good coming down the stretch here, getting ready for playoff time. Good to have you along here. As you feel free to get into the comments, we'd love to hear from y'all. Let us know where you are watching this stream from, who you're pulling for. Whatever the case may be, we'd love to hear from you. As we get ready to go here, our starting lineup about to be announced for the A-Town Tornadoes. I have a pretty good hunch of who is in that starting lineup, but you never know. Some days they do change it up on you. You don't want to be looking like a fool here. A-Town Tornadoes starting lineup. As running out there first, as she usually does there, number 3, Emma Gunther, the senior. Number 14, Sydney Teal, who's been playing some really good ball here recently. So good, always good to see her in that starting lineup there. Charlie Cox, the junior, running out there, number 7. Number 12, Avery Stiegel. Avery's been playing really good too now that she's getting some extra playing time here recently. I've been very impressed with Avery Stiegel here. Ellie Pompeo, and then number 4, Sophie Kern. That is your starting 5 there for the Tornadoes of A-Town. And we're about ready to get this one underway here this evening. Hope you guys are ready for a good one here. We shall see how it all plays out here tonight. Boy, I tell you, the allergies are still messing with me here a little bit, so bear with me on that. We get ready to go here as handshakes going on there at center court. And we're about ready for some volleyball here this evening. A-Town versus Wethersfield, the Tornadoes versus the Flying Geese. And we will see how it all plays out here tonight on TSSR. Again, feel free to get into those comments. All right, scoring sheet is ready to go here, so let's see what we've got here tonight. All right, there we go. All right. I'm sorry about that. Was just working on something on my sheet there. Opening serve underway, and how about that as a start for the A-Town Tornadoes, as that is a service ace to start the match for Emma Gunther. So Gunther ready to go again here, and she nearly sent that one towards the back. That's going to be another one. You could argue since it was hit twice, well, they gave it on the scoreboard here, so that gives me the reason to put it up there. A 2-0 start here for A-Town. And serving it up again is Gunther. Oh boy, nearly got another ace. Nearly made it 3 in a row to start the match. Here's Charlie Cox, who sends that one right back over here. And that one right down to the floor. That's number 22. That is a beautiful play there by Cameron Anderson. And Anderson will pick up the kill here tonight. Her first, team's first. And then the service in return sent out of play. So it's a 3-1 start here for A-Town. Service sent in there by Sydney Teal. Again, it's been playing really well here. Avery Stiegel off the block. Oh, that one right down the middle. They tried that play. Nice play dug out there by Emma Gunther. This one ending over the net. Kern there to save it. Over back on 3. Watch out, that one dug out again, but it goes out of play. That one off the hands of number 20. That is Emerson Nelson. And Nelson picks up the kill. It's 3-2. Oh, nearly dug out there by Charlie Cox. Cameron Anderson, though, is going to pick up the ace. We're tied at 3. Service right back in here for Wethersfield. Stiegel sent it across. Off the block. Hit that one high into the rafters was Emma Gunther. And Ellie Pompeo nearly got that one down to the floor there. Nearly got the kill. Back corner, Sydney Teal digs it out. Here's Charlie Cox. 3-3 our score. Good crowd on hand here tonight. Kern to Stiegel. Stiegel, ooh boy. And that one hammered to the floor. What a play by Kendall Vincent. Vincent gonna pick up the kill. And the Geese, the Flying Geese, they lead it 4-3. Their first lead of the night. And then Stiegel sends that one out of play. So a 5-3 score. It's a 4-0 run for the Geese. And that ends with that one being sent back out of play. And then that one, a beautiful service there for the Tornadoes. We're tied at 5. That was Charlie Cox. I believe that one got down. Yep, that was off the net. Charlie Cox getting the ace. That one hit at the net, a violation at the net, and that'll be a point for A-Town. 6-5 the score. They didn't put the ace up for Charlie Cox, but I'm going to do it. That was an ace. That was a beautiful ace right there. And then that one goes into the net, so we're tied at 6. Substitution, the libero, number 19, Waveland Pert. She checks out. I didn't see who checked in her place. I believe number 9, Ava Salazar, who is serving it up here for Wethersfield. Kern gets it to Pompeo. Pompeo into the net. And the Flying Geese back up in front by 1. Good little back and forth here, the first 13 points in. A-Town got off to a fast start here, 3-1. Here's Stiegel. Oh, couldn't get that one. Wow, they say that one went over the net. That didn't look like it did on my end. That one off the block, but down to the floor. Doesn't matter. Lahea Angel with her first kill of the night. And the lead is up to 2. Setting that one up. Here's Pompeo. That one tipped and down to the floor. That's actually going to go down as a kill. Was that Pompeo that had that one? I believe so. Pompeo with that hit. So that will be her first kill of the night. First kill for A-Town. It's kind of a weird play. That one off the block and down it goes. As there's Angel once again. She's got 2 kills, and boy, judging from the early side of things here, she's going to be the one to watch here. Emilia Escareno serves that one in, and that one hits awkwardly off the hands of Sydney Teal out of play. So Escareno will pick up the ace. Already in this match, we've got 5 aces between the two sides. It's 10-7. Nearly another one. Yeah, that is going to be another one. Escareno back to back. Emilia Escareno serving that one up again. One high into the rafters. Ooh, that one might have been a mishit there by Emma Gunther. Had her hand on her mouth there. Couldn't believe what happened there. That one down to the floor, and the Tornadoes suddenly look up. They're down 5. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here. A very good run here brewing for the Geese of Wethersfield, the Flying Geese. They're on a 6-1 run after we were tied at 6 just a short time ago. It's actually a 5-0 run, now a 6-0 run. If you want to look a little more in depth on that one out of play. It was 7-6 Geese, and now they lead 13-7. Yeah, 13-7. 6-1, now the run is 7-1. Things kind of snowballing here a little bit for A-Town. Escareno picked up another ace. That's her 3rd of the night. And we'll see if she can get another one here. I don't know what kind of English she's putting on that serve, but A-Town's having all sorts of problems. Sophie Kern goes for the kill attempt. Angel sends that one across, dug out by Cox. Here is Kern off the block. As that one sent out of play off the hands of Kendall Vincent. So the run comes to an end there, but still a deficit for A-Town. They trail it by 6. Good to have you along here tonight on a cool, cool fall night here in Western Illinois. Pompeo into the net. And that will make it 15-8. It's a new reffing crew I haven't seen yet this year. I've seen about the same 2 crews most of the year that I've done volleyball games, and this is a new crew. As that one off the net and down to the floor it goes. Good play there by Cameron Anderson. Anderson going to pick up the kill. And she's up to 2 here. The lead is up to 8. And then the service goes out of bounds. Kendall Vincent, the serve, a little wide. Lead back down to 7. A-Town looking to go on a run here. Sophie Kern. And then hammering that one. Ooh, might have been going out of play there, but A-Town is able to save it. Setting it up for Angel. That one off the block. Scrambling was A-Town. They tried to get to it, but they are unable to do so as that one hits the floor. Give Angel another kill. She is up to 3 on the night. And the service in by number 19, Waveland Pert. That one blocked in front of the net, but it doesn't matter. That one gonna fall to the floor. Off the block, Sydney Teal. She's got her first kill of the night here, and the lead 17-10 for Wethersfield. Here's Gunther. Got the game off to a good start. The match off to a good start, I should say, with a couple of aces. Charlie Cox tried to go back corners, dug out nicely there by Vincent. Here's Cox. Once again, just a little tap over. Tapped over on 2 by the Flying Geese. Here's Stiegel towards the back. A little too much on that one for Avery Stiegel. 18-10. Wethersfield with the lead. Coming in here, that is number 24, Abigail Cabada. And that one off the hand of Stiegel. And into the net, so another point there for Wethersfield. Boy, what a run this has been. Dating back to it being 7-6, this is a 12-4 run. That went into the net there, 19-11. JV match, a 2-0 win for Wethersfield, 25-17, 25-19. Here's Sydney Teal. As that one comes across here, A-Town setting it up. There's Stiegel, punches that one over. Towards the back corner. Oh, that one might have been going out of play. Sydney Teal trying to save that one for some reason, but it goes out of play. And it is 20-11. Here's Charlie Cox. Smacks that one across. Dug out nicely there by Emma Gunther. Here's Charlie Cox. Off the block and down to the floor. Nice play there for Charlie Cox, who's had kind of a frustrating first set. But she can change all that. She does have an ace here tonight. One of the better servers on this A-Town Tornadoes team as Vincent. Dug out by Cox. Here is Kern. Off the block. And smacked out of play off the hands of Emma Gunther. She's kind of doing that in self-defense. Oops, we lost the scoreboard for some reason. There we go. 21-12. As Ava Salazar serves that one in. Ooh, nearly a violation there for Wethersfield. They get away with it. Tapped over there nicely by Stiegel. Setting it up for Sophie Kern. Off the block, out of play. And that's going to be A-Town point. They originally pointed to Wethersfield, but that is A-Town point. Sophie Kern, her first kill of the night. It's 21-13. Now, where does my scoreboard keep going? 2 times in the last 4 points it's done that. I swear I'm not doing anything. Tapped over by Pompeo. 21-13. Here's Angel, dug out nicely there by Anna Servant. Seeing her get some more playing time. Oh, and Emma Gunther. A couple of plays here almost back-to-back. Kind of bizarre with Emma Gunther. The one, it looked like she was trying to do a little self-defense. That one, I think she might have just rushed that one a little bit. Trying to send that one over the net. May have just rushed it a little bit. Amelia Escarino serves that one. Nicely dug out there by Charlie Cox. Here is Kern, and she sends that one wide. A-Town kind of struggling here in this first set, but the good news is it is best of 3. Escarino into the net. Get a little momentum, and then you bring that over into the second set. You never know what might happen. Or you may go on a run that you may catch Wethersfield napping a little bit. You just never know in this game. The beautiful game that is volleyball. I tell you, I really dug out nicely. Angel, though, is still going to get the kill. That was a nice effort by Pompeo. Angel has her fourth kill of the night, and that'll set up set point. But as I was saying, just as I've been covering volleyball more over these last 2 years, been a whole lot of fun, honestly. Really starting to fall in love with this game as that one met at the net, tapped down into the floor. And Abigail Cabeda going to pick up the first set winner there with that kill. 25-14, so things certainly not going the way for A-Town there in the first set. We'll see if things change here in set number 2. We'll take a break. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
When I walk in and talk to my patients, I like my patients first and foremost to feel comfortable. I like to keep it real with them. I like them to know that I'm there to listen to them and to help them understand some of the processes that they may be going through. The most rewarding aspect that I feel with caring for patients is when those patients come back in and they tell me how much better they feel for something that I have helped them accomplish in their healthcare.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here. First set in the books as the Flying Geese of Wethersfield take that first set 25-14. Leading kill getter is, let me get her name right, Legea Angel. As she had 4 kills there in that first set. 2 kills and an ace in the first set here for number 22. That is Cameron Anderson. Then you had 3 aces here in that first set. Amelia Escareno. 1 kill on the night, excuse me, for number 5, Kendall Vincent. 1 kill also for Emerson Nelson. And 1 kill for number 24, Abigail Cabeda. As I'll get to the A-Town stats here in just a moment as we are back underway here off the block. Recovered nicely by Wethersfield. That one also off the block, off the hand of Sydney Teal. Dug out by Sophie Kern. Towards the back corner! And that one gonna fall to the floor. I don't know who hit that one, but that one falls to the floor. A-Town gonna pick up the first point here in set number 2. I do believe that was Sydney Teal who picked that one up. Give her a second kill. Kern. Dug out. This one got to go over, and it does. A nice effort there for A-Town. Dug out again by Emma Gunther. She's been working hard, getting some nice digs, and it goes to the floor. What a point for the Tornadoes. Oh, my goodness. That kind of effort right there, that was very impressive. Service comes in here for A-Town, trying to snap a 5-match losing streak. Here's Charlie Cox, that one off the block. Tapped over again, off the block. Wow. Good back and forth here. Kern sets that one up. And that one off the top of the net. Kern gets it to Teal. Teal taps that one over. Vincent off the top of the net and down to the floor. Oh boy, kind of a fluke play there. But Vincent makes it work. I will get to those A-Town stats here, I promise, in just a minute. Charlie Cox. As that one hammered right down to the floor. Emerson Nelson. That was just textbook right there. And Nelson picks up the kill, her second of the night. And she may have come down awkwardly on her, I don't know, her ankle or something there, but we're tied at 2. As I'll take a look at some of those numbers there for A-Town in that first set that I missed. Let's see, a couple of aces. So we started the match here tonight with Emma Gunther, the senior. So Emma has those 2 aces here tonight as they are able to get number 5. Is that number 5? Or no, that is A-Town's number 5. That is Emma Macomb, who I haven't seen on the floor all that much here tonight, but that is a tough one there tonight for Emma, stepping onto the floor. And may have twisted her knee, twisted her ankle, or whatever the case may be, but hopefully she gets to feeling here better here real soon. So back to the stats that I was on here. We had Sydney Teal with a kill, 1 kill and an ace tonight for Charlie Cox, 1 kill for Ellie Pompeo, and 1 kill also for Sophie Kern here this evening, as they are still tending to Emma Macomb on the sideline. We're about ready to get back underway here now after that little injury timeout there. Hate to see that, especially with the season wrapping up, as Sophie Kern blocked at the net nicely there. I think that was by Emerson Nelson. Here's Kendall Vincent, dug out by Kern. Tapped over at the net, right down to the floor. Good heads-up play there, Emerson Nelson. She's got another one. She's up to 2. Here in this set, she's up to 3 on the match. Ooh, and that serve, that was a beauty right there. A-Town able to somehow save that one. Here's Vincent off the block. Kern gets it to Gunther. They send it back across. Kern coming over to set that one up there. Stiegel sends that one just a little wide. 4-2 the score. As Gunther taps it over on 2, kind of trying to catch Wethersfield off guard. The Flying Geese were ready for it, and the Flying Geese are going to get the point out of it. Won't be a kill, but it's going to be the closest thing to it. As that one executed nicely there. A-Town trying to scramble to get that one, unable to get it. Served back in by Cameron Anderson. We're quickly back underway here. I tell you what, it doesn't take Wethersfield that long as that one goes into the net. Doesn't take Wethersfield long to get up and serve. They must be ready to get back up to Kewanee. As that one served in, I believe that's where they're at, Kewanee, isn't it? Vincent off the block and down to the floor. Kendall Vincent. She's going to pick up another kill, her second here in this set. Six to 3 the score. Scoreboard a little slow to update here. Now we're good to go. Getting that one over to Ellie Pompeo off the top of the block there. Vincent gonna try it again. Dug out nicely by Teal. Tapped over quickly on 2. Angel is ready for it. Here's Stiegel. And that one hammered out of play off the hands of Jordan Nelson. Jordan put together a pretty good show there in the JV match. Finally getting to see her in the varsity matchup here tonight. Charlie Cox sends that one into the net. And it is 7-4. 3-point lead. As that one sent in by Escareno, who has 3 aces here tonight. Sophie Kern gets that one. Oh, wow, she didn't get that one to the floor? How in the world did that one stay off the floor? Fooled everybody here. Kendall Vincent says, shame on you. Sends that one to the floor with authority. My goodness, Kendall Vincent. She's having a good second set. Escareno dug out there by Stiegel. Tapped over again by Kern. Gonna send that one over on 2. And just right down to the floor. That's textbook right there. Abigail Cabeda picks that one up. Her first kill of the night, and the lead is up to 5. Teal. Oh, may have sent that one just a hair far, but Ellie Pompeo is able to tap it over. Here's Vincent again. Boy, she's hitting the ball really hard here in this second set. That one goes out of play. A timeout called by A-Town. The lead is up to 6 for the Flying Geese. Flying high here. They won the first set, 25-14. And they are well on their way here in set number 2. We'll see if A-Town's got a run in them. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here once again as we get ready to go back into action. As Escareno serves that one back in after the timeout by A-Town. Sophie Kern. And that one met at the net, a whistle and a violation. Angel may have hit the net on that follow through there. And that will fall to the ground here. It's 10-5. And now the officials are coming together, or the one official, the near side official. Going to chat with Ramona Tinkham, head coach for A-Town. And I think they're trying to make a substitution here. They sure are. Stiegel will check out. Checking in is Anna Servin. Haven't said her name much here tonight, but she is in and ready to go here. And she's going to pick up an ace. Welcome to the match, Anna Servin. So Servin going to get that ace here. Oops. Put it on the wrong set, however. That is the 4th service ace tonight for A-Town. Getting that one up to Angel, who taps it across. Tap back over on 2 in response for A-Town. Here's Vincent. That one dug out nicely by Charlie Cox. 10-6 our score. Here we go. There's Vincent off the block. This one's got to go over, and it does. Good effort here from A-Town on this one. Angel off the block and right to the floor. Lejea Angel. Her first kill here in this second set. She had 4 in the first set. And the lead back up to 5. I don't know how that one got punched. And that one was Sydney Teal punching that one up on the return. And then Sophie Kern sends that one into the net. She says it's on her, on her. As Vincent. Oh, that one goes into the stands. Vincent, you could argue, could pick up an ace on that one. I'm going to give it to her. Even though it was hit twice. And it was such a good serve that A-Town really had nothing they could do with that one. That one then hit out of play. 13-7. You know what? The old announcer's curse is alive and well here tonight, apparently. Ellie Pompeo. 6-point lead for Wethersfield. That one hits the official there. Second time tonight we've seen that far side official get hit. (14-7). Libero serving it up here tonight. That's Waveland Pert. A whistle and a violation going into the net there for Wethersfield. And the lead back down to 6. A-Town just looking for that little bit of run, trying to get them a little bit of momentum here as Sophie Kern serves that one up here. Slapped across by Emerson Nelson. Oh, and then Charlie Cox. That's just the kind of night it's been here for A-Town, as Charlie Cox, usually pretty accurate when swinging that right arm, unfortunately sends that one awkwardly off of her wrist and down to the floor. They're going to set that one up for Teal. That one blocked at the net nicely there by the Geese. 15-8 the score. Dug out by A-Town. Ooh, little miscommunication there. Tapped at the net and right to the floor again. Emerson Nelson. What a heads-up play. Just getting right there at the net. Tapping it right down. 16-8. A dominant second set here so far for Wethersfield. We'll see if A-Town's got something in them. As they get that one wound up off the block right to the floor. Cameron Anderson. Her first kill here in set number 2. And the lead is up to 17-8. Third kill of the match for Anderson. Sent back across here for Cox. And looking it over, Charlie Cox gets it across. Watch out. Oh, what a beautiful, well, they're going to give the point. They're going to give the point to A-Town there. Violation there around the net. Otherwise, that would have been a kill for number 20, Emerson Nelson. Emma Gunther coming back in. She'll serve it up. Avery Stiegel checking in. Anna Servin will check out. Another good serve in by Gunther. This one tapped across there by Jordan Nelson. And that one off the block and out of play. Cameron Anderson. Back-to-back great plays there. Substitution coming in for the Flying Geese. And now serving it up is Cameron Anderson, fresh off of that kill. Gunther scrambling for it. Stiegel gets it across. Stiegel rocking some really bright pink shoes here tonight. I dig those. Here's Stiegel off the block. There's Vincent. Vincent gets that one to go down. Kendall Vincent, her 4th kill here in the set. She's up to 5 on the match. 19-9 the lead for Wethersfield. As I said earlier, A-Town's been a really good second set team here in the last couple of matches, but Wethersfield making sure that does not happen. Oh my goodness, Kendall Vincent. A one-man wrecking crew here in set number 2. 20-9, and then that one goes into the net off the hands of Cameron Anderson. 20-10 our score. This is a team that I say come playoff time in Wethersfield that nobody wants any part of. 24-6 on the year. There's Vincent again. Oh my goodness, have a day. Have a set, Kendall Vincent. 6 kills and an ace here in the second set alone. 21-10. Tap down, Vincent. Nearly made that one work. Scrambling for it was A-Town. Nothing they could do there. Whistling a timeout. Frustration on the face of pretty much every tornado as they go to the huddle. We're back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Megan Oliver serving that one up here as we're back after the timeout by A-Town. Just trying to get some kind of answers here. Here's Sophie Kern, 22-10. Here's Angel, dug out nicely by Kern. And then Stiegel gets that one to go out of play. Off of a couple of different flying geese. I'll give Stiegel the kill on that one. That was a nice play by Avery Stiegel. And that is her first kill of the night. Not a lot of action there on the score sheet for A-Town as that one into the net off the hands of Charlie Cox. 23-11. 25-14 was the score in set number 1. Like I said, this team in Wethersfield, watch out. That one out of play, and it's match point. (24-11) as the service comes in for number 12, Addison Looney. First time saying her name here tonight. And that one right down to the floor. Who else would it be? It's Kendall Vincent. With authority, Kendall Vincent ends this one 25-11 in set number 2 after a 25-14 first set. Kendall Vincent almost single-handedly dominated that second set by herself as she had 7 kills tonight and an ace in set number 2. She finishes the night here tonight with 8 kills and that ace. What a night there for Kendall Vincent. Also a pretty good night for Lejeah Angel as she finishes the night with 5 kills. 4 of those were in the first set, so it was kind of the Angel show in the first set, and then it was all Kendall Vincent there in set number 2. Let's see, number 20, that is Emerson Nelson. She had 4 kills on the night. No aces to speak of. 3 aces on the night for Amelia Escareno, as, boy, she was a serving expert there in set number 1. 4 kills on the night and an ace for number 22, Cameron Anderson, and it was 2 kills on the night for number 24, Abigail Cabeda. And that is your stat leaders there for Wethersfield. Also, did I miss? I missed one there. Nope. I think we're good. Okay, wanted to make sure I didn't miss that one there. Yeah, Kendall Vincent, my goodness. her fingerprints all over this one. Let's go over to the A-Town side. Not really a whole lot to speak of here. 2 kills on the night for Sydney Teal. It was 1 kill on the night for number 12. That's Avery Stiegel. A couple of aces to start the match in set number 1 there for Emma Gunther. She was quiet the rest of the way. That's all she finishes with here tonight. Charlie Cox a kill and an ace in set number 1. That was it for her. Ellie Pompeo, 1 kill. Sophie Kern with 1 kill. And then an ace also in this match by Anna Servin. So that is, yes, you're doing Friday, right? Okay, right. Yeah. Well, nobody's going to be here Friday, so. But I'll be here Monday. We'll be here Monday. I think it's senior night Monday.
Yeah, I think it's Monday and Tuesday, isn't it?
I think it's Monday for sure. I don't know about Tuesday, but we'll figure that out. Yep, absolutely. See you Monday. All right, talking to our camera girl, Alyssa, who is walking out here. Just wanted to clarify some things. We will be here on Friday, TSSR. I will not be here, and Alyssa will not be here, so you will have a new crew, but we'll talk about that here in just a second. Let's get back to those stats here. So let's go back over what I had here. Emma Gunther, two aces to start this match in set number 1, and then it was 1 kill on the night for Sydney Teal, 1 kill and an ace for Charlie Cox. So 2 kills for Teal, like I said. Avery Stiegel had 1 kill here tonight. I still think she's playing so well here recently, getting this extra playing time. Ellie Pompeo, 1 kill. 1 kill for Sophie Kern, and 1 ace for Anna Servin. So that is a look at your final stats there for the A-Town Tornadoes. A frustrating one indeed here tonight, but, man, I tell you, this is a team that, I mentioned it there in the second set, not a lot of people I can imagine are looking at their schedule, maybe even looking at their, I don't know how they do volleyball there, their regional or their district or however it's done. They're looking at a potential matchup with Wethersfield. There's not a lot of people smiling when they see that. 25-6 now on the season, and they are winners of 3 in a row. A-Town, it's been a tough year, don't get me wrong, but they've shown signs of promise here from time to time. This one, though, they were just overwhelmed by the talent there that was on the Wethersfield side. This is a very good Wethersfield team, but they fall now to 6-18 as they will look to rebound tomorrow. A-Town, is this A-Town? I'm looking at the right one here. All right, yep, I was looking at the wrong week. So they will look to rebound later this week. They'll be on Wednesday. They'll be on the road at Alleman. And so they'll have that one for you. So I tell you, they're going to look to respond here. But, you know, these come with a rebuilding program here. So these kind of things happen. Like I said, they had played really well being at home at 3-4 compared to being on the road where they're 2-10 this season. But tonight was a tall order. And, boy, Wethersfield living up to it. They win again 25-14, 25-11. They moved to 25-6 on the season. Winners of 3 in a row and 7 of their last 8. So we will have more volleyball for you next week. This is actually the only match we have this week on TSSR, but we will have it back up and running again on Monday as A-Town takes on, I just closed there. Oh, I'm so dumb sometimes. A-Town, let's see. I just closed their schedule here, but I'll scroll down here. I believe their next home game is against Anawan a week from, that's not a week from today. What's the 21st? Okay, well, they don't have it up here, but I know we have a game next Monday because I will be here. Looking forward to calling that one here. We do have a football game here at A-Town on Friday as A-Town back in action as they will take on, who are they taking on here? Elmwood Brimfield, I believe. And our friend BJ will be on the call for that one. So look forward to having him on the call here. I will be away taking care of some business with my other job. So unfortunately won't be able to call any more football games this season. But boy, it's been fun. This A-Town team is rebuilding, but they've looked good there from time to time. They'll take on Elmwood Brimfield this Friday in football and then back at it with volleyball next week as A-Town scheduled to take on, oh, they don't play till Wednesday of next week, according to this schedule. Okay. Just had to get that all squared away there. All right, A-Town will play next Wednesday at home against Anawan, and we'll have that call for you. And then they'll play on Thursday of next week. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Okay, wanted to make sure. So Wednesday, Thursday next week for the A-Town Tornadoes. as they will take on Anawan and Havana. So that'll be how it plays out. Once again, final score here tonight, 25-14, 25-11 here in 2 sets. Wethersfield taking home the win here. For Alyssa, our wonderful camera girl, my name's Wyatt Reed. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll have more broadcasts here in the future. Make sure you're subscribed, follow this page, like the stream if you want to, and don't forget to click that bell there as well, so you're notified when we go live with some of our broadcasts. Got a lot of them coming up here, especially as the playoffs. They are coming up very closely, so want to stay tuned with your favorite teams here in the area, as we'll have them for you right here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Have a good one.